Alright, so what is up, guys? In today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a sole swap. Well, not really a sole swap, because I'm not really swapping these with anything. I'm just going to remove them and glue them back on, just to show you guys how to remove Jordan 1 midsoles, or Jordan 1 soles. Not a lot of people know how to do that, but it's actually a lot easier than you'd think. I won't be showing you how to restitch it in this video, but I will be showing you how to re-glue it and all that. So, yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, so first thing that we're going to do is we're going to want to remove the stitching from the sole. What you're going to need for that is I took a bunch of like shaving razors that I got from the dollar store and I broke them, and I took the razors. I have like a bunch of the little razors around here. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to like get inside of the midsole and get under that stitching before, and then just move it up. Just like that. And then do that to each one, and it's really not that hard, but it's a little, not really time consuming either. It takes me like 5 minutes, so I'll get back to you guys once I've done this whole part. Alright guys, so what we're going to want to do now is we're going to want to get our boiling water and pour it inside of the shoe. What you're going to want to make sure to do before you do that is unlace them. I mean, that's kind of a given, I hope, and take out the insole. So let's get this insole out of here. Alright, so now we're going to pour the boiling water inside and get to. Alright guys, so I just finished taking off the sole. So what we're going to want to do now is you're going to want to clean these up, give these like a general cleaning real quick. So, and take out all the string too, all the excess string. There's some in the other shoe too, but we'll be able to get that really easy. I'll just show you guys right now actually. You can literally just pull it out. Actually, can you? No, I think you have to go from the inside, yeah. And get the main big string, because there's one long string that goes all the way around, and once you pull on that, it'll just get them all out. So yeah, when you're done with taking out the sole, the shoes will be wet, and since a lot of people usually, like when they swap, they swap because of like heel drag and stuff. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to like stuff the toe box back. You can keep the back the same. Just don't put a shoe tree in it because it'll stretch it and it'll make this actually smaller and not be a perfect fit. You would rather have it wider because then you can kind of form fit it in there. So yeah, we got that part down. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna give this part a general cleaning. So yeah. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take the soles and use either a sole brush, a pumice stone, or pumice. I like to say pumice. And get cleaner. You can use dish soap, but I have some cleaner that I got that's really cheap. It's not like bad cheap, it's just cheap. And we're going to scrub the midsole and the sole and get rid of all that dirt and get these nice and white. They'll have a small tint of yellowing, but nothing that's really noticeable. It kind of looks like an off-white. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, so I just finished prepping the midsole. I hit up some acetone to get rid of all the old excess glue. And now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be gluing the uppers back to the midsole and sole. So what we're going to be using is the clear, Oatly regular clear PVC cement. I've tested this out on a bunch of pairs so far, like beater pairs that I separated and glued back together. This glue is like super duper strong, but it dries really fast. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it on here, and then we're gonna wait 2 minutes, and we're also gonna put it on here too, and then we're gonna wait 2 minutes, and that should be enough to where it's like a little tacky. Then you connect it together and you get almost an instant fit. It might be 5 minutes, so I'll let you guys know. Alright, so guys, so now that the glue is dried, we can look at it, and it is a pretty solid hold. I did run into some problems, which is this shoe did actually shrink. So I would say use a heat gun to separate the sole if you're gonna, on the main sole, not the one you're taking the donor off of. You can use the boiling water method for that one, but the one you're putting it on, I would use the heat gun to do it instead of water, because water can and most of the time will shrink it, because that's what happened on the other shoe as well. So you can't even get a good glue. But where I did get a good glue is right about from right here to about right here, because then I couldn't really get the sole either. But oh gosh, yeah, it's pretty on there. So very impressed with the way this turned out. You can see that. See the glue right there. It's a very strong glue. So I would also recommend taping up, because this is a more messy glue. So, and actually taking it in sections as well is really helpful. Don't do the whole thing at once. Take it in sections. So you could try, like, maybe you could stretch it back out if you took it in sections. But I mean, other than that, it turned out pretty well, and I'm, you know, pretty happy with the sole swap. But the stitching is what would need to happen next. And what I think I might start doing for stitching is just stitching it beforehand and gluing it on, because I do plan to get a pair of Cyber Mondays and get a Royal sole and put it on there and make a Royal one custom. So we'll see how that goes. But other than that, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave some comments down below. Just tell me how I did. Tell me what you guys thought of this video. So yeah, I do have another upcoming video where I'm going to see if I could, well, not upcoming, but I'm testing this to see if you could dye the white part of the sole. And if so, like, so you know it doesn't have to just be clear. Like, you can dye clear soles, but I don't know if you can dye white soles. So we're going to try that out. So yeah, thanks for watching, and that's it.